So Samsung's camera plans for all 4 Galaxy S27 models have now leaked, and at first it looks like the entire lineup is finally getting upgraded. But instead of bringing the lineup closer together, Samsung may be widening the gap even further. And that major S27 Ultra redesign might not be happening the way we expected. Let's get into it. Let's start with the regular Galaxy S27 and S27 Plus. According to the most reliable Galaxy Club report, Samsung may finally replace its own ISO sensor with a new Sony sensor. A newer Sony sensor could improve autofocus, HDR, and low-light performance. We currently don't know the exact sensor details, but this would still be the first physical change to the main camera since the Galaxy S22. Now here's the part you might not like. The ultrawide is still expected to stay at 12 megapixels. That's the same resolution Samsung introduced with the Galaxy S20. The telephoto resolution is still unknown, but so far, there is no clear evidence of a major upgrade there either. So Samsung may be replacing the main sensor, but it doesn't look like the company is rebuilding the entire camera system, because the camera upgrades that could actually change how these phones work appear to be going somewhere else. The Galaxy S27 Pro and S27 Ultra are both expected to receive new 16-megapixel selfie cameras. That would replace the 12-megapixel camera Samsung has used since the Galaxy S23 series. But the megapixels may not even be the real upgrade. Some reports believe Samsung may switch to a square sensor similar to Apple's latest approach. That could make portrait and landscape selfies much more flexible. But right now, that is still speculation. What is clearer is who may get the upgrade. The regular S27 and S27 Plus may stay at 12 megapixels. So Samsung is finally replacing a camera it has reused for 4 generations. But it may reserve that upgrade for the more expensive phones. And that's where things start getting much more interesting. Both the expensive models are also expected to receive an ultra-wide camera upgrade. The resolution stays at 50 megapixels, but Samsung may replace the current ISO cell with a Sony sensor. But here's where things get even more interesting. According to recent reports, there may still be a second zoom camera coming to the Galaxy S27 Ultra. That is surprising, because earlier rumors suggested Samsung would remove the dedicated 3x telephoto camera and rely on just 3 rear cameras instead. And honestly, that wouldn't have been a bad idea. The 3x camera has long been the weakest lens in Samsung's flagship lineup, and removing it could free up more space for a larger battery. But Samsung still isn't revealing the Ultra's zoom system. That could mean the company has a much bigger surprise planned. It may end up being the one upgrade that truly separates the Galaxy S27 Ultra from the S27 Pro. And speaking of difference, there could be more than just one. The Galaxy S27 Pro is expected to use the Exynos 2700 in most markets, similar to the standard S27 and S27 Plus. So Samsung may give the Pro cameras that look close to the Ultra. But right now, the S27 Pro looks more like another step in Samsung's upgrade ladder than a true compact Ultra. And there's one more leak that changes how we should look at the S27 Ultra itself. We already know Samsung was redesigning the rear camera area to create more internal space and reduce interference with magnetic accessories. But here's the interesting part. The horizontal camera bar design we've seen in the past may not be part of any current prototype. Samsung could even return to a layout similar to the S26 Ultra if the newer designs are too expensive or difficult to manufacture. And there may be a hardware reason for that uncertainty. Some reports say the S27 Ultra will keep 2 telephoto cameras. Others say Samsung may remove the dedicated 3x camera and rely on sensor cropping instead. Those two setups require very different internal layouts. So until Samsung finalizes the camera hardware, the rear design may continue changing with it. That means the horizontal camera bar renders should not be treated like leaked CAD images. They are only visual interpretations of an early rumor. Speaking of the Ultra experience, the first hands-on of the Tab S12 Ultra is out. Click here to watch it in full. This is Techtics, and I'll see you there.